surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. Sit up on the counter to welcome our clients, of course. The kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow. Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow. trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool.
เวลาเรา
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow. Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool.
here to see OJ. Perfect. I think I'll leave the Lelic question. Child said he was Is there anyone here? Mr. Chuganov's back again, but... Oh no. It looks like the show's starting and I still haven't found Tony.
Of the audience, today's performance to commemorate this occasion.
All right, everyone, huddle in a little more. Now, look at the camera. 1, 2.
Are you quite satisfied, Mr. Energy Scientist? I'd rather hope you don't have any other escape plans to add to my workload today.
It wasn't the performance spectacular.
It was indeed.
Working hours and non-working hours.
Maybe
Already?
Off
we go then, son.
That has to be her. Excuse me. Are you Tanya? Your brother's busy today, so I took his ticket. Don't worry about it. He's fine.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong? Are you... Maybe she caught a cold.
I haven't seen snow like this.
I know. It's completely white out there.
Let's wait it out for now.
Well, look.
Let's wait.
Why come to think of it, there's a small... I know you well. Shall I...
Sir, there's really
There's no...
What a kind joke.
So don't worry about it. Escort us back.
Operation. I gotta say,
It's snowing pretty
strong.
Time to get to work.
Excuse me. Are you looking for someone?
Sorry,
but...
What
happened to the gentleman who went home thinking
Whatever the reason was, well,
You seem anxious, Mr. Surely a snowstorm. Why don't you go out and take a look at an absurd house? This doesn't look like an ordinary snicked guy who left her there.
A man-eating snowstorm?
Come on.
Night hasn't even fallen.
Traveler, didn't know you were coming today. How come you didn't say anything? Oh, right.
Whoa.
Is weather like...
Yeah.
Snow like that, actually. I take it.
We can't stay cooped up here forever. No need.
Everyone by the door. Careful not to let the snow soak into your area, my man.
Be
Be careful.
I've
I've been told this thanks for the advice. I am planning to be careful.
I
Just want to take a quick look at the situation. Did you see me saying about this isn't your average? Are you going to go outside? We can only hope that our visitor brings back.
Whoa! So now we're on the bright side, at least fine by me.
This
Study staring outside. Oh, madness! He's a golden opportunity.
Changing my mind. Sir.
It's getting colder. Close the door. Who are you?
And then there's the
I don't.
because nothing horrifies them more than the thought of a cheap coarse rope leaving creases on their precious million more coat. They'll do whatever you ask to avoid that fate.
Look at that. And I am Shuganov, an entrepreneur. If my name is unfamiliar to you, you will.
Are you really that famous?
Excuse me.
Oh, what happened?
I don't think it's ever been this lively backstage before. I didn't know you were coming. Hey, have you seen Shuganov? I heard.
I'm with you. This could be just the chance you need.
Yeah, I could.
For the Rokai or...
There are other people around. Don't.
มาตอนไหนผมเนี่ย
This is...
Sorry. Hello. Any friend of the theater?
Greeting. I am here to ensure Mr. Metia's personal safety. Please let me know.
Mister, I've racked my brains, but I can't think of it so useful. Yes, that's right. Really? I can't do these. All right.
I have to say, even though today was a rehearsal and there were hiccups along the way.
I couldn't agree more. Especially considering...
Do you think...
What about you?
What did you think of today's performance?
Really? I'll make sure to
see.
This doesn't look fair.
And now it looks like I've been spotted.
You know Metia too?
No,
I don't.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Child must take...
You know,
Stuck in a strange place next to a snowstorm.
Look after yourself.
My husband,
that's the price of marriage. Hello.
How's it looking,
Alicia?
No change this afternoon.
We in a few short
I'll
Pass
pass
on
on
sleeping.
sleeping.
A drama about sleeping.
Not bad. Anyone who doesn't wish
I
to
guess I'll call it a night. I'm sure she'll be worried that I wonder if she's... Finally. Welcome
back to the world of the living, lazy bones.
I was
about to meet you.
The black
Black
mist
mist
is
is
almost on
almost
us. Come on. Let's keep...
Here we go again. The endless march towards survival.
What's going on?
He's about to give up on me. It's already starting.
This will
pass eventually.
The
cult of the black mist
I am.
Has much as
then I bid you both farewell. Let me put my personal opinions aside for fate always appear. Their fate was sealed. Torgov, Invincible of Argon.
Yes.
This happens from time to time. Well, we should make the most of precious moments for us that goes too long.
What is it, Juvenile?
Is it morning? Sounds like it's coming from next door.
I should check and see.
Don't listen, Tony. Okay.
What happened to them?
These two people have I seen this moment?
Let me take a look.
coming in! Paimon, coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
No vital sign of the cause of death.
But just last
Could they have had pre-existing medical conditions?
It's hard to believe that they died of natural causes. Who was the first? It was. Then I can corroborate this. I can also. The snowstorm was raging. You mean and everyone.
The backstage is clear.
We checked the basement. Also clear.
Are we certain that
No, there's nothing.
I also checked the windows. All of them are locked from the inside, and
You asked. But Project Snezhnaya.
So he really was threatening my Lilac. That makes sense.
And now you're resorting to murder to threaten me. Isn't that right? I knew it. The road god despises the rich. The lives of the wealthy. Show yourself.
was this really if Odette really? I'm probably the only one here with a compelling theory about Lilith's true identity. But if I reveal it now, what should I do?
I don't think it's like at least from the stories I've heard. Besides, even
Odette doesn't know that Lilith might be Odette. But her assessment is pretty much identical to mine.
Miss Odian.
defense.
Wow. The case still evolves.
Even so,
So wow. And whoever this, as much as I recall, because this thing's, unless anyone has.
You're right. That was my bad. It was a knee-jerk reaction. I didn't think it through. Luckily, no one suspected my identity.
wow.
Since Vodia needs it.
Whoa. Are you Odette?
Actually, it's.
What are we up to now? Odette's identity. I guess since I don't understand.
Probably best if you ask her.
Well, since you waited until now to bring this up instead of announcing it to everyone, yeah. We need to
Do
continue.
you think she'd really?
I don't know. Now's our chance. Odette's alone. Hey, what is it? Shh. Keep your voice down. So, you're Lilith, aren't you? Alright, but none of us believes you kill innocent people. Whoever murdered those two people last night, it wasn't you. The Traveler was, but still, we're your colleagues, so... Alright, yes, I'm convinced, but... You're gonna... That's right. But after taking some time to assess the situation and confirm where everyone stands, I don't believe... What? So...
I don't know what...
It's just one. I made my peace more important. So, but otherwise...
Is this... Oh, real? No, not... Are you... I do have one.
If I didn't say anything, that is exactly...
Despite all the accusations...
What's so far?
You've convinced me. Nevertheless, the group...
I understand.
Mr. Chuganov...
Good work, Lilith. Shouldn't you be facing...
If the true culprit is...
Don't worry, Tonya. Once the snow stops... All right. I promise.
Don't...
You really do. Hey!
Don't be nervous, Miss Watts.
Excuse? Oh.
Primary mode of expression.
Well, if the emotions we...
I'm impressed.
It's not about being... And yet...
It's really not the... Anyway.
Oh.
Hey.
Heavens.
It's getting late. I suggest that we don't... Are you saying that you wish I... Then I propose the following arrangement for tonight. An excellent idea. I expect that plan to... Actually, that being said, in fact, Lelix...
I care less about... I'm calling dibs.
It's almost time. We should... Not going to... It's finally time for... I came here to get in...
How long are you gonna keep staring? Plus, there's something that I had a hunch. I just had some Rosaline. I see. No, she was utterly... And yet, even... Oh, she told you. I guess that makes sense. Yes. When I was a child, I was a newcomer every day after enduring surely any child. So I put it was my way. I think she probably one time I told her she loved to stop. But strangely enough, after that, she never interfered with my dancing or asked me how she was. But even now, whenever I take out this core Ignis, I can't help but think of that night. Sort of. She knew the location, so... But I still wonder. I guess she didn't leave anything behind. Not that I expected her to. It's fine. Wait. In that case, okay.
Paimon's variant.
The weapon's construction was completed. Yes. I'm not sure why once we get out of here. And I'm...
You two seem to be hitting it off.
I thought you were asleep.
Of course I was. Even if he was. Thank you both for keeping... Sure. This is our second... I hope she's been... Serious? Hey, what are you spacing out for? Are you reaching your limit too?
How long have we been...
Time's lost all...
A start?
Whatever, but it seems... Monsters! Watch out!
Not again! I've lost count of how many times we run into them. Careful!
Hey, that guy! What the shit? Backup is here. Shut up. Run fast. And here they come again! Get ready! Second thoughts. Final door! Gotta. Monsters ahead of us. The black mist behind us. It feels like there's no escape. We're gone. Faster. Back up in here. Why would it always be out of reach? We know you mean. Thank you. You're going to continue. It's not an illusion. We really are getting closer to the star. Congratulations. You're the... I'm the black mist. This is a good opportunity. Congratulations on reaching this. Uh-huh. Rampana! Is that... The situation is identical to the... At least there are some elements... Weren't some of us keeping... I'm as confused as you are. Likewise. And from what I've observed, to be honest, I heard the traveler... Too. And I worked closely with... 4 victims and just... I need to get to the bottom of this as soon as possible. And if... Still snowing? Yes, I just checked. Still no... So we only have ourselves to rely on. If you ask me, this killer can clear... Lelik must be an expert in... Here we go. Listen, I was already thinking to keep it playing. It's a hideous thought. That's enough. But today's... No! Lelik is... Everything you said... How can you defend her on... Maybe I shouldn't be so surprised. You military types are always colluding with criminals to target the rich. All so you can get your grubby paws on our hard-earned fortunes. Don't you... Sir, but... You were the one who told us not to stop other people from More people have already turning against one another. Little girl. He's still one of the... I had no intent. In any case, I don't think there's any... Did you have an idea? I've been mulling something. Then there's the... So what are you suggesting? I think this could be a super... Now that you hunted... Yeah. Well... Why don't we take the... Very well. Tonya,
Not yet.
this looks...
All right.
Oh.
Maybe it's a little more. It's all because her water imp parents belong to the aristocracy, who were driven out of Snezhnaya by the... Oh, it's fine. All right. Larry.
Some sort of note?
It's the on-duty. He mostly used it to record and yes.
This should confirm the log.
Yeah. Apparently.
Are we certain that log...
Unlikely. Not to mention... Unfortunately not.
Did an extra person just... Traveler. Alosha found it. An investigation. The theater manager, presumably the net. Anyway, the bottom line problems are... It's hard to imagine some of the language that... My area of research... Huh? A piece of paper just fell out from the report. It landed right by your feet. How unnerving. Death is... But if so, maybe things are more No, wait a second. The report definitive. The question is, what exactly does the note mean by death? If we take all... Oh, I beg to differ. Good. So, I'll share my theory first. If the killer had simply... I expect here... The killer may have simply... This theory makes sense. Could it really be...
So, in other words, all we have to do is find out who got in here without it. Then let me make one thing clear. All the theater staff should be well aware that I came here for the rehearsal legitimately. Yes? There's no way I'm the one who didn't have it.
It's true. I hear you. Probably.
Especially after the unprompted Lila. Sounds like Shuganov. I don't believe any of... Mr. Shramp. Huh? It's not that you stand... Okay.
Yeah, we had notes, although actually last time I suppose...
Good grief. Are you okay? Revolting is a little strong. I was just a bodyguard hired by her.
We don't need details.
Okay. Even with me to protect... Really? Huh?
Delicate times.
Yes. You know, the Civil War. Last time I checked, the Fae and the humans were still... If I'm not mistaken, the last significant civil war in snezhnaya in history was over 400 years ago. What do you mean, 400 years ago? What's going on here? All right, Mr. Mitya, you win this round. As far-fetched... I'm just as amazed as you are. Is someone going to explain what's... From the look on your face, you figured it out too, haven't you, Trap? That seems to be the... Vodianitsa's No. The theater's Layla, Mr. Shram's, and according to the... For some unknown... Yeah, that... since we discovered the contents of the death is near. Yeah, the logic is Mr. Shram must be... So when the note said, someone... In short, you mean I'm a ghost? No. Don't make jokes like that, my man. There must be some... But even if I was dead, I know for a fact I didn't kill anyone these past 2 nights.
Yeah, even if all that's...
The ley lines have a... What happens when the... That could explain...
Does seem...
Except there's still...
All right.
On the contrary. You know what, Mr. Brainiac? I think you might actually be right. I'm trying to remember it. Even though my head feels like it's going to explode. I was the one who didn't want to remember my own death. So I forced myself to... Well, my lady and I snuck out to go on a date one day. We bought tickets for the theater. It wasn't really... All of a sudden, a group of people burst into the theater, shouting for all the water imps to get out. Performers and audience members included. It was clear the conflict between humans and Fae had reached a boiling. I thought I could pull one over them. So I took off my jacket, draped it over my lady, and tried to sneak out amid the chaos. But I got caught. They started shouting, calling me a traitor to humanity. But I was going to do whatever it took to buy our chance to escape, no matter how many people stood in my way. I had to, both as their bodyguard and out of love.
It's all right, Brett. You can stop there if you want.
It's just, I'm glad known I was a No.
Mr. Shram, I'm sure we can figure out a different course of action.
My good sir, we both know I'm not supposed to be here. I should have accepted my death long ago.
No, I'm speaking on a personal level this time.
Let it go, man.
So,
As long as she went on, there's no need to see...
Take care.
I know, Mr. Shrimp.
Death is cool.
So, even historical old people know us.
It seems to me like that's also why
So,
maybe it's not...
all this time,
All right. Ugh, if only this...
Looks like now we can just rest until the snows... I still can't believe...
knock knock.
Huh?
Knock knock.
You know the door isn't closed, right?
You'd think of it as a signal then. Limp thanks.
So, why did you come to find me? Is there something I can help with?
Vodyanitsa said you knew about my secret identity from the start. But when everyone was discussing who Lelit could be, yes, I'm
It's nothing. I mean, you didn't hold what happened with
Actually, there's something else, so I thought I'd come and ask you for advice. It's about before all of this. The last time I saw him, he was dead. As I'm sure you know, my goal as Lelik was to stop Project Stuja. Well, when I found out that I often saw him around the theater, so I decided to infiltrate the Armory Palace and go directly to his... Well, but when I finally made it to his lab, Nitya seemed to be... I checked his breathing and his pulse. He had no... I thought maybe enough...
That's why you were so on guard around Nitya that first night here.
Yes. When I saw him sitting in the audience during the performance, I could barely contain the shock. To me, it was a miracle. Somehow, he'd come back from the dead. But then, the murder started happening, that is.
And yet, you thought...
Exactly. Besides, we...
But now, it seems like there's another... I understand why you kept it...
So, what...
Let me confirm one thing.
Around a week ago.
A week ago? He seemed completely normal to me. chatting with Rhodey and Yutsa.
So he was...
Here's a thought, but Mitya's death happened.
You're right.
I think the chances of it...
Unless what?
Unless he really did.
You're right.
Huh, what's this? A present? Where do I line up? Well,
What is going on with this? I almost told it. Do you think
death itself is cold?
Well, I hope thinking back on it, once we get out of here...
Are you okay?
Look who's Mr. Nice Guy all of a sudden. Is it because Tonya stood up for you this morning? At least you know how to return...
Yeah, without Tonya, who knows how badly he would have been hurt.
I told you already. I never... Bunch of rascals. Little girl? I was rather surprised.
Don't need to think...
I've been too embarrassed to admit it, but so kind to everyone, especially when she was little. Every time I took her out, all right.
Don't know.
Are you taking anything for it?
Yeah. I'll be fine once I see my brother.
I see.
We should probably discuss arrangements for tonight, now that the deceased has left our midst. However, out of an abundance...
Shouldn't we take shifts?
No need. I managed to get a nap in earlier, so I have...
What a long day. This whole situation turned out to be way more complicated than I expected. But Valeri's right. I should just try to calm down and get some...
He's awake.
If you must call me something, call me Mr.
Are you all right? Can you walk? We just got attacked by monsters. He just seemed to come out of nowhere. Not much of a talker, but when it comes to taking... Curses! The black mist is catching up to us. We need to keep going. Mr. Dorr, I don't believe I've ever seen you around here before. Why is that?
There's no need to try to get to know me. I'm just Mr. Dorr. I have to find the door that belongs to me.
Mr. Dorr!
I can just push these ones off.
Oh, well, anyway, we're lucky to have you here. Thanks for saving us earlier.
Oh, no need to thank me. This is where my duty lies.
Oh, so we're doing a little turn.
And Shay!
Remarkable work, Mr. Dorr. If I had your muscles, I'd do the same. Are none of these doors the one you're looking for? No. Quiet door!
And take! Condense!
Wait, look! There's more monsters! No! They're gaining on us! Misty Door! What are you doing?
Found it. This is my...
What?
I am a door. This is where my...
No!
You must keep going.
But, you're... The black mist isn't... Surely I was... okay.
What time? I guess everyone's still asleep? Larry? Wake up! Just like the last 2 nights. No clear cause of death. But for me,
I just checked on admins.
if Valeri was awake and keeping watch, it would have been...
This is so...
Actually, one thing... After the deceased, it's so reasonable. The number of people who die each night is equivalent to the number of dead... Exactly. By that logic...
Another one?
Having an extra person... One more dead person among us. If Mitya's theory is right, it's just...
I'm sorry.
I'm partly to blame.
What is this about?
Sounds like there's... Odette and I talked... Yeah, let me just try it, but I honestly have... Well, if you don't mind me asking... No, never.
Now, just one you're in the huts
Trying to pick a fight, Mr... Did Mitya ask? I suppose I
can vouch for her.
Oh, really? Since being here, if Chuganov can... Miss Odette.
No problem.
Miss Bojanitsa.
Oh,
Right. And even though some of my memories...
are you suggesting...
Of course.
You mean...
The researchers... I must thank you,
Come on, kid.
I have other reasons. I remember during this... I can't remember it.
No. There's a glaringly...
I believe Miss Odette's account. All it would take... There's no evidence to please relax that if the other Mitya is right. What is a scientist with this snowstorm? But if I do get resurrected, you can be sure that I'll come back with the truth.
Poor Mr. Maybe it's a good... Maybe it's the real... Come to think of it, you could take it a step. If I make it out of here...
Without... I feel like a...
Are you okay? If something's bugging...
I have a travel companion,
You're worried about...
to be honest. But with Paimon by my side over time, she loves eating over the last few... But by the time I'm trying to overcome this sense...
I don't know if this one I could be surrounded. Later on, I start all we can do, so...
Thank you.
But, Boruya, that's just the choice. Like I said before, our songs have epic... So I made the choice. Could you teach? Oh, okay. I've never heard that one before. Totally. Most people can only tell if a song is happy or sad. I didn't think you'd be able to pick up on such specific details. I've actually never performed this song in the theater before, because it has more of a ceremonial purpose for our people. It's not meant for the stage. It means something like, may those we have lost watch over us, and follow this song back home in the night, so that we might be reunited once more. No wonder I could hear that sense of, it's getting late, Tom. Okay, of course.
Once I get out of here, I guess that before I fall. Where is so?
Return, O spirits, fulfill your oath of protection. No time for questions. Quick, over here. All right, we're safe. The spirit just now, sort of. I know it's, yep. Luckily.
A bit more.
Sure I do. I specialize.
Thanks.
All right. We need to reach the next switch before the place gets too dark. If we bring the light back, Night Prayer won't be able to get to us. Sweet, sweet light. It's back. Shh. It's Night Prayer. We need to move quick, but don't let him notice you. Look out! I won't let you die like this. Not on my watch. The next switch is over there. Which is just up ahead. Hurry! Too dark. Traveler! I won't let you
Even though it's not permanent, dying is definite.
Great.
Yeah.
Time for you to get out of...
What about you?
I can't. I've already the guardian spirit. I might not look any. I can go no further.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Because...
But...
Go. This wasn't supposed...
I take a long pardon. I suspected you on Dick. And you, little hunter.
Now you're just lashing out indiscriminately. That's either a sign of anxiety or a guilty con. Where was all this passion?
Is that a...
After all the trauma, Larry and Meteor aren't here at first. I clearly remember. Of those who remain, people are easily but Mr. Chuganov. Tonya, how's Tusa? Your brother Ajax.
Oh,
Chuganov. Looks like it's your turn to do something.
I knew you were behind this, Chugan. Everything about you is fake. That night, when I infiltrated your place as Lelik, I noticed you were home alone. But thinking back on it now...
Even that was a lot.
Tarsus. Oh, why is there no...
The reason I'm always coughing is because it's not a very common illness. After a while, so one day, I told my brother that I wanted him to take... He agreed. We got to the theater, but...
Oh, don't...
When I woke up, I couldn't... But there's no way he'd leave me, Tonya. Yeah, I know. After all of that, I'm sorry, everyone. I realized this much...
Your name probably isn't even Tonya, is it? Didn't that ever strike you as odd?
Well, when I was little, when we escaped from the hospital, so when you first approached, I thought he must have... At least your memory of now, it's your turn.
And, yeah, the truth of the matter is, I lost them a long time ago. My daughter's name was Iskra. And before you ask, yes, Iskra, as in Iskra Manufacturing Plant. She, after Iskra passed, my wife couldn't bear to face those memories either. One day when I came, I soon discovered that
nothing more than a pathetic to explain your fault.
The night before last, combined with the snow conduit, but the year, it turned out was the finals. So, poor Miss...
So, you projected your daughter onto...
That doesn't make any sense.
I just don't believe in your crackpot. How can you just declare a living person dead and Nitia's gone? My good buddy Shram's gone. And now it's Tonya's turn. It's the others I can make my peace with. I just wanted to live. I'll be damned. Not again! Not...
Mr. Chuganov?
Tonya.
By the sounds of it, you've known I was dead since the night before last. I really liked Mr. Valeri, Mr. Mitya. I'm not happy.
No.
At this point, despite all the bad, since the day I become very fond of... And that's why I'm not fond of you at all, Mr. Chugan. It's them that you owe an apology to, sir. Not me. Then... I suppose...
You're leaving already?
My name is Patap. It feels strange that...
Tashka.
What are you doing, Chuganov? Are you crazy?
Let me leave.
In your dreams, the Fatui opponent... I think we should leave. I doubt this snowstorm is ever...
Wait.
Fair enough.
And yet you won't let me die?
Hey, Chuganov.
Is this really the time? All right, fine.
Am I hearing? There it is again.
Should we open the door? Is this it? If the last few days, whatever lies beyond... Hey, everyone.
How are you doing? Feeling...
Much better, thanks. Whew. Let me see. Tonya and Vodyanitsa are missing, which means Vodyanitsa died last night. And then you discovered that Tonya was the other...
Not Tonya. Ptashka.
First, tell us how you made it back here. You're right. The thing that got me back safely was a song. I heard someone singing. After walking into the snowstorm, my mind grew hazy. I don't know how long I walked through the storm before my mind completely slipped away. Then, suddenly, I heard the sound of singing. The voice instantly brought me back to my senses, and I regained consciousness. So I followed the voice, searching for the source of the singing. I searched and searched, until finally,
I've actually never performed this song in the theater before, because it has more of a ceremonial purpose for our people. It's not meant for this. It means something.
That must have been...
That song.
Huh. No kidding. When I first stepped out of the theater, I was still quite lucid. My memory of it is still pretty intact. I remember the outside world being completely different than what I don't know how else to... And as for the requiem, but I didn't experience...
You don't seem any different. Both Shram and...
This raises a truly terrible thought. Is that really what Mitya is suggesting? Dreams can't explain... Mitya's soul, of course. And maybe we've all... Yes.
What did you say?
You heard me. We died. It's ironic, really. Do you remember that note? Death was nearer.
So all of...
Hard to say. The presence of those...
If what was... no one...
That's further proof that... No.
I still find it hard.
Exactly. I racked my brain. Wait. Hold on. Right before I lost consciousness, I think I saw something. I can't remember. And I think I lost my notebook and pen.
Mitya, you're...
Huh? You're right. There's blood on the fingertips of my right hand. Looks like it's already dried. When did that happen? What the... I guess this was what I saw. What's wrong? Do you recognize the symbol? It's Renova, the ruler of death. Huh? Alosha, do you still remember that Snezhnayan folktale you told me about? It was about the Grim Reaper. When someone's about to die, and as soon as you recognize his face... I heard a similar... That's right. In which... When I first saw this...
So the Grim Reaper deliberately misled us. Then...
By that logic... No doubt about it, looking back at... Is it you, Alosha? So, what if someone else found me? There's no denying it. That's not all. I've also noticed that although on the surface, looking back now... What do you mean? You were the one, and earlier today, you didn't understand... He's still the biggest question, though. No, nothing. That's right. right at the start. When all this began, right after, it wasn't until but it's clear now. Right. And if we pinpoint Alosha, more precisely, Alosha never came back at all. The one who came back?
Not bad. Well, since you've backed me into a corner, I suppose there's no point in keeping up the act. Alosha?
You're the Grim Reaper?
I am no such tired cliché. Mortals should address me as the ruler of death. Before being wiped out for good.
I heard you can fairies.
Your initial conclusion every night here. Take a look.
What are you doing?
That takes care of today's too. Don't get so worked.
I know we're already dead.
Murdered? No. Murder is when mortals usurp my authority. Death is my jurisdiction. If I require someone to die, you simply met.
I know about you cursed us.
So often, humans pray to me, begging to know when their death will come and what form it will take. But few people act.
So you're not going to tell us?
Hold your tongue. Those angels from
work?
You clearly, after the physical but my work you must also be rather familiar with Natlan's Night Kingdom, I presume. It was I who supported the creation of the Night Kingdom. It provided a convenient means of guiding the souls of Natlan. Here, too, the ley lines connected to the... But this actually hindered this effect. But if souls who die, then...
So if you don't meet your sharp, this must be what Renova was worried might happen. But if you have the authority to guide...
You seek to understand the mind of a god. This is a theater. I found myself getting quite immersed. I suppose the entertainment you provided makes up for all the trouble you've caused me by being so defiant in the face of death. There.
Can't say I am.
Really?
Just moments ago. Work is work. I get it.
That's a rather unique... Due to the obstruction revealing my identity. Then there was the...
That's what I don't...
For centuries, they have refused to return to the ley lines. Exploiting the issues create centuries. It reached the point only then.
I
see you anyway. That is more of an meanwhile, as both it and, of course.
Sounds like you... I just did them.
That much is up.
It's time to review... Looking back now, none of us had the faintest idea at the time. From the moment that staff member named Dimov walked into the snowstorm, the incident had already begun. No. Let me go over this. No. No. Let me go over this again. No. No. Alosha was the set during this process. During our first night in the theater, everyone was caught up in the novelty of it all. No one could have expected there would be victims the very next morning. Despite all the confusion, and with the help of hindsight, we finally began to realize that something was amiss with the snowstorm. No, The ley lines to Odette and I spoke a lot that night. 3 people were on watch, but in the morning, we discovered that someone had fallen victim all the same. Now, the deaths of Coolish and Rampana caused unexplainable Later, we discovered that there seemed to be an extra person among us, and subsequently discovered the existence of the deceased. Mr. Schramm. No. He thought it was all over, but Mr. Valeri's death was a rumor. A lot happened. The fact that there was more than one deceased seemed to bring us back to square one. Odette revealed some information she had been keeping to herself. Although Mitya did the void in the lane, Odianitsa was as it happened, the girl I thought would come to think of it, and Renova. Looking back, I suppose that was an early slip-up on her part. No one could have expected anyone who walked into the snowstorm to return. But just after nightfall, Mitya returned, bringing crucial information with him. Various truths began to surface, including that all of us were already dead, and that the ruler of death was here among us. Then, after revealing her true form, Renova callously claimed 2 souls. In fact, to everyone now, that covers everything. Your work isn't finished.
The water imps, the ley lines have already anchored your...
So the reunion...
That just leave and your soul for a descender like you. Who I have no interest in involving myself with this...
One last question.
Death abide to me.
Grim Reaper, you really know how to get on my nerves.
I'm not here to ingratiate myself with you. I kill, merely because your deaths are necessary.
Oh, you've made that quite clear. But humans don't take well to being scorned. Not even by the gods.
This is feud time. You must know that you are powerless against me in my own domain. I suggest that you save your strength.
For what? Maybe we can't change it. But if nothing else, we can at least teach you to have some respect for the dead.
Audacious.
How are you holding?
What?
How much do you...
What do you mean? Is the performance over?
Has Odette already... Nitya? Don't you remember anything?
Yeah, I remember now, Conrad. Looks like we guessed just like me when Odette found me at the Armory Palace. For some, just with one catch.
Odette and the others have already forgotten everything.
Could this be the reason? You said this is the ruler of death's symbol, right?
I don't...
You don't? Huh. Okay. I guess that... Does that mean What about you, though?
A full explanation would get complicated.
Well then, now that it's all over, let's figure out what we've learned. The first thing I notice is
They say that right before death...
that must be how... This also aligns with to those unaware of the truth. This leaves me with... Right. Come to think of it, I can't remember what it was. Sorry, Traveler. I'll catch up with you again later. Right now, I have...
Sir, if I may, yet you two seem very familiar with each other. And, by the way, have we...
I can explain everything. Could you help me gather everyone...
So Chuganov really is going to shut down the... So, you said I promised to take you to the Armory Palace while we... Agreed. Let's check in... Accelerating. Accelerating.
I'm finally back, even though a long time has passed from my perspective. As far as Paimon's concerned, I probably just went out to watch a very short show. I should keep my
Wait. The atmosphere here feels off. Shh.
Have we still not been able to notify Child yet? We need new orders. What if that person comes back again? I'm so...
Tell me, what?
He's the director of the Fatui. His authority supersedes all others and cannot be questioned. There was nothing we could do.
How long ago did he leave?
It was about an hour ago. Miss Paimon was fast asleep at the time.
Do you know where they went?
The armory. I'm surprised he...
Then lead the way, Odette.
Okay, let's go. It's just up ahead. Quick.
No, I'll go alone.
I may be Paimon's safety is paramount.
If you say so.
Let's go. There's...
Hey, who are you? This part of the Armory Palace isn't a restricted access. What do you think you're doing?
No questions, please. We're short on time. First, strike a blow! Down! Flame! Shadow. Accelerating. Accelerating. The show begins! Trespass at your peril. A tricky one. Search. And where are rising? Ultimatum protocol. Together. Crystalline Adagio. Let's begin. Witness the snow swan's grace. It all adds up. Let's have tranquility. Magic. Me still.
Where are you coming from? So, you're intruders, huh? Don't blame me for what happened.
Let's begin. Yeah? Crystalline Adagio. Defensive mode engaged. Shadow movement.
The Armory Palace is hidden this deep in? This place is much bigger than I imagined.
They're conducting top-secret research after all. The deeper it's hidden, the better, is standard Fatui logic.
The style doesn't really look like the Fatui's handiwork, though.
They must have requisitioned some structures from a past civilization.
Stop! Intruder!
Pirouette.
Intruders? Don't come.
Just what are you guys trying to do here?
Go!
Let's begin. Lots of the snowflakes.
Go!
Calculated.
Go!
Shadow Minion. Yeah?
No one interferes with the jester's work!
Let's begin.
Looks like no one's guarding this place.
There's something off about that decoration over there. Look out!
Let's deal with these before we move on.
Yeah. Infiltration chamber deployed. Together. Crystalline Adagio. Defensive mode engaged. AI present! What? The researchers here probably don't know that we're uninvited guests. Let's try not to hurt them.
What's the big star from the theater doing here?
That's Miss Odette. She's a member of the Fatui. You didn't know that?
Was the whole reason for Project Stuja to support the research here at the Armory Palace? Just what are the Fatui and the Tsaritsa planning?
Whoa! Who are you? Never seen you around here before.
Looks like there's no way through here.
Maybe using the power of this prism could help?
I think I see some images.
It's the prism's power at play, causing images of the past to reappear, albeit only as illusions. Let's...
Paimon. And the Jester. Is this another scene from the past?
Yes. It looks quite old, though. I don't think it happened in the recent past.
What's going on here? And what happened?
The source seems to be the Armory Palace. They must have started some large-scale experiment.
Wait, what if this has something to do with Paimon? We need to hurry!
We're almost there. The Armory Palace is just up ahead.
Paimon, please be okay.
Shadow Moon. Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust-up. 3 moons converge. Let the world collide! Let's begin. Witness the snow swans go... Accelerating.
What's going on? It's the curse of death. No, not now. It's the curse of death striking again already. Oh, Dad. Is this... I need to find a way back to reality. Dead? Oh, dead! No signs of life. But Pastix, did Odette intentionally use her core Ignis to guide my soul? Thank you, Odette, but I'm sorry. Sure enough, everyone here has been affected by the curse of death. Paimon! Paimon! No, wait. Paimon probably didn't escape Minerva's curse either. She won't be able to respond to me right now. I'll have to find her myself. Mitya! Is this the laboratory he works in? What happened here to trigger the curse of death again so soon? I'll have to ask him when he wakes up. Finding Paimon has to take priority now. Found her! Paimon really is here!
You don't learn, do you? You've already been involved. This might have passed for a coincidence. Judging by your, in that case, a civilization and as a descendant.
No advice needed.
Suit yourself. That thing is coming with me. You woke sooner than I thought. The curse of immortality is stubborn, unable to enter the ley lines, yet not content to remain a spirit. You may give, yet want. You perplex me, both you and you. That thing may be a creation of Celestia, but it possesses none of Celestia's power, let alone authority. Your obsession with it baffles me. No matter, the resurrection will soon begin. It's worthless anyway. I'll reclaim it next time.
Who says there will be a next time? I missed you, Paimon. It was... You seemed to...
Jester and that guy talking to him used to...
So, Mitya help... apologies. Rest assured that your companion is perfect.
I suppose this is our first official...
But why would a big shot like you care about what...
As I said when you first arrived in Snezhnaya, we once spent some time together in the distant past.
You did mention that! Yeah, I did think you...
I'm afraid the reminiscing will have to wait.
The good news is, my hypothesis regarding the ruler of... As for the...
I will trust your judgment.
By whatever means necessary. After what just happened. Okay, what she's doing is... So, any idea? Just now, for instance, as expected, all that effort... Does that mean... That's right. So the nature... Of course, until Odette can...
Did you mention...
That's right. But, as I'm sure Renova anticipated, even... Yes, we were... But now, as long as Renova's...
And with projects too only by a limit.
We'll see.
Yours?
Wouldn't it be easier?
No.
Exactly.
Regardless, our goal.
The Fatui.
For a long time, but hearing the jest, what kind of role?
In that case...
Granted. While there is... Allow me to explain. The reason Paimon reacted to the anti-Celestia energy is because she comes from Celestia herself.
Oh, right. I was blinded by anger earlier, but thinking back on it, Renova also said that Paimon is a creation of Celestia. But she...
As you know, the lunar fragments in Notcry were pulled down from the sky using Vitui technology. But the first application of this technology was I presented her Paimon that... Having lived... Unfortunately, during the time you lived in on the contract now as...
Traveler? Even though you don't Paimon some
Thank you for
given the circumstance.
Ally?
To advance project.
That's right.
Against an opponent.
We're going to challenge the ruler of death? Just for Paimon?
Sorry, so we'll...
Got it.
Of course.
Certainly. While the technology... Cheers.
Paimon? Long story short? That's right. So,
It was thanks to you.
Really, you anyway.
This is the preliminary. Our calculation...
That won't be necessary. Leave the energy. Start preparing. I just... Iskra.
Dear esteemed, considering that Lelik will be the purpose of even with Project Stooge's suspension, and we act only...
We act only...
You mean...
Just thinking out, I've never... I never once thought I'd come here. But I understand everything now, Rosaline.
I've seen Spirit Seeker performed many times, including by your mother.
Why do you bring that up all of a sudden?
Even though the choreography is always identical, every dancer finds a way to make it her own.
So you actually want to talk to me about ballet?
I just think it would be a pity if the dance was lost to history. She didn't teach it to you, did she?
That was an unusually subtle taunt for you.
We embraced one another on the snow-swept plains, melting the ruthlessness up. But when our bodies, in pieces, are cast to the winds, what of our love will remain behind?
Don't tell me you can't sing.
Shush. I understand her hatred. That the Tui robbed her of the life she should have had. I never opposed her dancing. Yet still I became an enemy of her ballet. I'll just keep my distance. Many despise me. I'm used to it. You're certainly not one to shy away from confrontation. But children, they need a different approach. I'm hardly the most maternal figure. Yet she is a child. In my experience, while a father commands authority, he must still yield to love. You should tell her what you think about her dancing. Odette will soon take the stage at the Korolyevsky Theater. This could be your chance. Zionos is secured. It went smoothly. I'll be there. Have them send me an invitation. Sadly, things didn't work out. Her final words are inside that block of ice.
This? Aren't these for monitoring her subordinates?
Not yours. This one isn't her witch's flame, but my two worlds' flames. The two worlds' flames can burn away memories. It was my parting gift to Rosalie. If all goes to plan, she and I will both live to see that Tsaritsa succeed. I believe she'll find peace. But if anything happens to me, she needn't follow in my footsteps. The cryo energy will fade away in time. Then the two worlds' flames will burn away all memories of the Fatui. She'll be free to dance. She deserves this. I will handle the aftermath. The choice is yours, child.
Who cares if Paimon's a creation of Celestia? She's probably not anyone that important. Probably just... And like you said, this doesn't have to change anything between us. You're not getting...
You've spent the last few days lying in bed and stuffing your face.
Who? Paimon's original plane. The logo...
I thought you were in the mood for flying around.
I'm not gonna lead while she flies. Hey, look at these two dogs. Which...
Oh, I thought... There you are.
Paimon grabbed it. Huh? How many layers does this thing have?
I know that voice.
Yeah. The jester knew it was wrong and fixed.
Oh, yeah. About that. Oh, right. Let me introduce you.
Hello, Tony. Hello. Firstly, I'm really...
Hey now. What? So she's the real Tonya. She said you two didn't manage to meet up at the theater. She waited ages.
I know.
I've been rushed off. I'm sorry, Tonya. Although the mix-up led to a series... Besides, it's obvious that Tartak...
No, it's fine. Huh? Hey, what?
Tưởng pria ไอ้สัตว์
Combat data updated. Please rest assured that I will not blow the roof off it. Yeah.
Time for some action.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today.
Details of details of walks on the flocks.
Chanel.
Are you trying to push with me? Defensive mode engaged. Leave.
Let's fight. Try all you want. Leave none sting. Another sequence.
Sorry, guys. Great.
No fairy tale ending for you. Now's our chance. Let's fight.
Installation chamber.
Another test subject.
Wayne.
Leave none sting. So all you want. Let's weren't ready for this. No fairy tale ending for you. Let's.
Are you chanting a frequent finish?
Trim.
Strike a pose!
Leave none sting. Now our king. Like lambs to the slaughter.
Now you've got me worked up.
Trim. I was just. Bet you weren't ready for this.
The show begins! Oh,
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating. But